has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done and let the music play on all night long.
They don't like us, we don't like them.
All night long.
The world is dominate. City on our back. Let's go take it.
Join our party and see.
He does find it, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
All night long.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Fire the cannon. No matter who we playing with, Tommy.
That's you.
Everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long.
And we are counting you down to a critical matchup in the NFC South. Saints in town to take on the division-leading Bucs. And the stars are out for this one. This game is big. Yankee star Aaron Judge is in the house. And New Orleans has been a tough matchup for this Bucs team. And tonight, Andy Dalton leads the way in his 10th start for the Saints, as the 7-time Super Bowl champ tries to make sense of a very strange season and the pressure.
The weather is beautiful in Tampa, Florida. It's week 13, good matchup in the NFC South. It's December. Can you believe it? Already December. Bucs and Saints coming up.
They don't like us, we don't like them. Huh? But we ain't dodging no smoke.
It's called touchdown, Tampa Bay.
We playing for our city, dog. Our whole city watching us right now. Touchdown, what a start.
Melo made it right.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin.
Taysom TD.
Oh, my gosh.
Way to go, boy.
Touchdown.
He's still the GOAT, but does he still have the game? In an NFC South showdown, Brady and the Bucs take on the Saints on Monday Night Football.
The world is dominate. We mean business when we step on this field.
There he is, all eyes on 12. He's ready to go. Look, he's going to prove it. Yeah, let's go. I can't say one. Yeah, I can't say one of those words. Mike Evans, what's going on with that combo with Tom Brady? They better figure that out here down the stretch. There he is, the red rifle, got that beard all tucked into that chin strap, ready to go. 10th consecutive start for the Saints. And Alvin Kamara had 2 fumbles last week. Looking for a big night tonight in Florida. Welcome to the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff. And welcome to, believe it or not, what is a big game in the NFC South. And now, welcome to you to the broadcast booth. I'm Joe Buck. This is the Hall of Famer and the 3-time Super Bowl champion, 3 Super Bowls. That pales in comparison to the guy that we're covering tonight. And that man is Tom Brady. Tom Brady, they're asking a lot of this guy, and if they're going to get anything going here down the stretch, they got to get that offensive line figured out.
No, anybody who's watched Tampa play this week has seen the problems offensively, and this is new territory for Tom Brady and not being able to score points throughout his entire career. You know, he's been a top 10 scoring offense, and there's a lot of reasons for that. The offensive line, as we know, a lot of new faces, and they have struggled. But the good news for Tampa Bay is that they do lead the division. Everything is still out in front of them. And unlike week 2, when these two teams met, Brady has some of his weapons back. You've got Chris Godwin, who's healthier than he's been all season long. They've got Julio Jones back. That connection with Mike Evans has to improve. They've got to be able to get the big plays that we're accustomed to seeing from them over the last couple of years, especially in a game like this, if they're going to be able to score some points.
Yeah, and when you talk about the New Orleans Saints, the season has not gone at all like they hoped it would go. They've got just the 4 wins, but boy, do they have an opportunity here tonight. They've kind of had Tom Brady's number, and somebody turned the lights on back there. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, over the short while that Tom Brady's been with Tampa Bay, when you look at the team, though, yeah, they've got Kamara, they got a stud rookie receiver in Olave, but this is a team that if they're going to win, you feel like they're going to win because of their defense.
Yeah, this is a really good group. Dennis Allen has been coordinating good defenses in New Orleans for several years. and this might be his best. Last week's performance against San Francisco was smothering, one of the best I've seen in a long, long time, and they're going to need another performance like that. Now, Andy Dalton, he's still controlling the reins at quarterback. He's done a pretty good job. He's been able to stabilize things. But the biggest issue offensively has been that, unlike earlier in the year when they got Alvin Kamara going, they were running the football pretty well. Over the last month, they've run about as poorly as anybody in football. It's going to be hard for them again tonight, but they've got to have some balance, because expecting them to just drop back and throw the football with some of the weapons that they have that are out tonight, it's going to be a real challenge for them.
Yeah, but as we've said it all night, the entire division's under 500. That guy's team is in first place, and a chance for the Saints to jump right back in it here tonight.
They don't like us. We don't like them.
It gets spicy sometimes.
See you later, bye. Chris Salame.
Lights, Kamara, action.
Tom Brady, you are the man. You are the GOAT.
Getting set to go, looking for bigger and better against the New Orleans Saints. Time now for our Experian Boost as we send it down to Lisa Salters.
Hey there, Joe. Well, a win tonight would be Tom Brady's 20th career victory on Monday night, which would tie Dan Marino for the most wins all time over the 53 years of Monday Night Football. But in the 3 seasons Brady has been in Tampa, the Saints have proven to be his most formidable division rival. Since 2020, Brady's first season here, the Bucs are 9-1 against the Falcons and Panthers in the NFC South, averaging 33 points in those 10 games. But in the regular season against New Orleans, just 1 win in 5 games, with their scoring output cut by over half, dropping off to 15 points per game. And here at home against the Saints, the numbers get even worse for TB12. In the 2 games Brady has faced New Orleans in Tampa, he's thrown 0 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions, and has been sacked 7 times. The Saints have outscored the Bucs 47-3 in their last 2 meetings here. And last year's 9-0 loss to New Orleans in Week 15 was the first time a Brady-led offense had been shut out since 2006. Score more points. That's been Brady's message this week about how to jumpstart what he describes as being an average season so far. But he acknowledges that's going to be tough to do against this Saints defense that has seemingly had his number. Do I think we're going to go score 50 against these guys? Probably not, Brady said, but I'm hoping it doesn't take 50. Joe?
Lisa, thank you. One guy he doesn't have to worry about is 4-time Pro Bowl corner Marshawn Lattimore, who tonight is missing his 8th straight game. You've been watching the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff. The Saints and the Buccaneers coming up next.